knowing who he was in relation to God and the created order. Adam recognized in Eve what was not present in other creatures. This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. In this naming, he gives a proximal denomination, acknowledging in her a likeness of nature and a divinely ordered relation to himself. She is from him in origin by God's act, shares with him the same human essence, and stands with him in a communion willed by God. In Genesis, this human speech appears in a relational setting. It denominates creatures, establishes and recognizes rightly ordered relationships, above all in Adam's naming of Eve, and thus participates in man's ordering of himself within creation and toward God in truth. In this sense, language in man has a God-given purpose, namely, to manifest the inner word that knows reality, to name things truthfully, and to serve the realization of the good in right relationship with others, with the created order, and ultimately with God, even though, by free will, it can be misused against this purpose. Dominion is, first, the prudent and just ordering of creation under God, but it also has an inner dimension, by which man, through true knowledge of reality and of God, comes to dominion over himself and advances toward his telos in God. In Adam, whose very name is tied to the earth, this outward dominion over the earth and inward dominion of himself are shown together as two aspects of one vocation. The divine word, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him," reveals that man's good is not solitary or monological, but intrinsically relational, according to the order of created nature, which itself reflects by way of image and analogy the inner, ordered goodness of the triune God, has revealed in the Logos and the Spirit, perfect relationship in one essence. The God who possesses perfect self-knowledge and unchangeable inner order manifests and represents himself by his speech. The Spirit of God was moving over the face of the waters, and God said, so that in speaking, he does not order himself, but orders creatures and indicates to the hearer his own eternal relation of Father, Son, who is the Logos, and Holy Spirit, toward whom all rightly ordered language, dominion, and relationship in man are finally directed.